Could you tell us about the Stony Brook storage project?
So Stony Brook Stories is a project in which undergraduate interns are interviewing multilingual speakers on campus, primarily other students. So we have also interviewed faculty, a couple of staff members, and we are absolutely open to interviewing anyone who identifies as multilingual to any degree. So we often think of being multilingual as being equally fluent in multiple languages, but as I think we all know from experience, we never are equally fluent in all of our languages. So as long as you feel that you are a speaker of a language other than your native one, then please tell us about yourselves.
Could you tell us a little about the background of this project?
In higher education, we generally think about diversity in terms of gender or socioeconomic status or sexual orientation, but the elephant in the room is really language. Language is a significant element of diversity. It is also a significant element of discrimination and prejudice. Speakers of languages other than the kind of English that I'm speaking now have been silenced, have been discriminated against, and when I say silenced, I mean sometimes overtly silenced, like why are you speaking this language or this variety, in addition to being evaluated negatively for using those languages. So in higher education, we really don't, for the most part, see multilingualism as the asset that it is. We see it primarily through the lens of it's okay as long as you know a standard variety of English.
Could you say like a short ending message to encourage students to join this project and share more about like their experiences that they face toward discrimination or like language?
I can say that I have benefited immensely from doing interviews myself, from talking to the interns who work on the project, from reviewing the interviews and reading through them. So anybody who is interested in participating either as an intern and doing some of the interviewing or as a participant, it's not all that often that people sit you down and say, tell me everything about yourself regarding language. So I think for many of the participants in this project, they have experienced a sense of recognition. I'm not alone. I'm not the only person who falters when I try to speak the language that I grew up in. I'm not the only person who struggles with the fact that my language isn't used or valued in an academic setting. And I'm not the only person who's delighted and proud that I can speak that language. So for all those reasons, yes, please join the project, follow the QR code. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your stories.